The iPhone 4S is truly a magnificent product. Some may say that the iPhone 4S is not an improvement over the iPhone 4. However, I would definitely say that the iPhone 4S is a significant upgrade over the iPhone 4. The camera alone on the iPhone 4S is already a plenty good enough upgrade from the iPhone 4, along with Siri, iOS 5, and that new dual-core A5 processor chip. Siri on the iPhone 4S is just magnificent what it can understand, comprehend, and actually do.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
It depends on whether you are talking about African or European woodchucks.
As you can see, no matter how fast you talk with Siri, it seems to understand everything you want it to do.
What is 3x squared plus 64 equals 168?
This might answer your question.
The power of Siri is just truly amazing. Just looking at this example right here, you can see that we verbally solved an equation, which allowed for the computer to actually have to solve for a variable. It graphed it, it gave a little more info, and it gave you the complete answer. If that doesn't show the power of Siri, I don't know what does.
Route me to the nearest subway.
I found 12 restaurants matching Subway. 10 of them are fairly close to you.
The GPS functions with Siri is truly amazing. As you can see, I've simply found a restaurant. I could say Subway, I could say restaurants, I could say Italian food, I could say Chinese food. Either way, it will find a category using Yelp, and it'll actually give you a review. You can click on it, you can see what other people think. You can just find any restaurant you really want. It doesn't have to be a Subway, it could be Joe's restaurant down the street, as long as it's on Yelp, which pretty much everything is on Yelp. The GPS function with restaurants is amazing, along with the functions that allows you to remind something when you get home. That worked just as well. I actually tested it out, and as soon as I walked into my yard, it gave me the notification that I needed to take out the dog or do whatever I wanted it to do. So GPS functions with Siri are truly amazing and magnificent, and is truly a significant update to voice control.
Send a text to Andrew Sheridan.
These are the phone numbers and email addresses for contacts named Andrew Sheridan. Which one should I use? Okay, I can send a text to Andrew Sheridan for you. What would you like me to say?
Say hi. This is a test.
I updated your message.
Being able to send a text message verbally is truly amazing, but the best thing is that it understands everything you say, from cuss words to even slang. It understands it and it will send it. So that makes texting and driving much safer, and it's actually really great, and it really helps safety in the car.
What is the weather like for this Saturday?
Here's the forecast. Maybe not so nice this Saturday.
Is it going to snow this week?
I don't see snow in the forecast for today through this
As for
Sunday.
weather functions, Siri is great at that. Looking at this example, you can see that you can say, what's the forecast for this Saturday? It'll bring it up. You can say, is it going to snow this Saturday? It'll tell you that. You can say, do I need a raincoat today? And it'll understand the use of a raincoat, and it'll put that into perception with weather. So it's amazing. So you say, do I need a raincoat? It says yes, because it's raining today. It's almost like it has logic in it. So Siri on the iPhone 4S is amazing, yet again.
Will you marry me?
Let's just be friends, okay?
Siri also has quite a sense of humor. As you can see with that "will you marry me" comment, it just says let's just be friends, okay? but it has more than that. It has jokes. It can tell you jokes, it can tell you a story. You can ask it to say a knock knock joke, and it has a bit of sarcasm going back at you with almost like an attitude. It's kind of hilarious, and when I go to school and stuff, people like ask it these weird questions, and it always has something hilarious to say back. So Siri is truly, it's almost like intelligent, and it's almost freaky at the same time because it learns. Times before, I saw someone post something on Twitter that they said to Siri, and I went ahead and said it, and it said, "Why does everybody keep asking me this?" So that's almost freaky in the way that it learns from what everybody's saying, and it pushes out that, why is everyone saying this? That's just truly freaky that it can learn depending on all these people around the world. So Siri is truly intelligent and logical and can do almost everything you can ask it. My overall opinion on the iPhone 4S is this. It doesn't have a new design, which is a little disappointing if you're coming from an iPhone user. But if you're coming from an Android, you're coming from even lower generation iPhones, this phone is truly amazing. Siri, iOS 5, and that new dual-core A5 processor chip, it just makes the phone so much more usable. It allows for texting and driving, which is amazingly safe, and that's what we're trying to push in this generation. The iPhone 4S is definitely a good phone in my book. Coming from the iPhone 4, I don't see that speed bump like crazy. I see it when I'm opening simple applications or playing games, maybe, but it's not a necessary upgrade for the processor. As for the camera quality is amazing. As you can see from these shots slide showing from above, the camera quality really blows some people's minds. And that's what the iPhone 4S is. It blows people's minds. The only disappointing part to some people, and these are the Apple fanboys, the people who were expecting an iPhone 5, they were expecting a new design. But really, the iPhone 4 design was great. It was revolutionary, and as Apple said, it's the best smartphone in the world. So my final words would be upgrade if you want to, if you have an iPhone 4. If you want the upgrade, go for it. If you have a 3G, 3GS, and you're up for a new phone, definitely go with the 4S. If you're looking for a new phone and you have an Android, go with the 4S. The 4S is magnificent and it's an excellent device.